Hello everyone, welcome back to Anshul Gupta MD. Do you know there are more than 200 million people worldwide which have been diagnosed with a thyroid disorder? But a more shocking fact is that there are 20 million more people who have all the thyroid symptoms but they have not yet been given a thyroid diagnosis. So today I'm going to share with you 5 warning signs and symptoms that you do have a thyroid disorder and why they are happening and what testing you need to do today to get a proper diagnosis. But before we move forward, I would like you to take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel so you keep on getting all this great information in the future also. So let's get started. Let's talk about those 5 warning signs and symptoms. So the first warning sign about thyroid disorder is that if you're feeling fatigued, tired, or you have muscle weakness going on. Most people with low thyroid levels will feel tired all the time. They will wake up in the morning, they will have some energy, but as the day goes on, their energy levels keeps going down. By mid-afternoon or late afternoon, they will feel that either they need to take a nap or they need some coffee or tea to just go through the whole day. And that is very typical of low thyroid levels. The other thing people feel is that they feel weak in their body, that they are unable to do physical tasks, or they have pain in their muscles, or their muscles are really weak. Now, the reason behind having weakness and fatigue and tiredness in thyroid is that the thyroid hormone is needed for proper functioning of your mitochondria. And mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell that helps your body to produce energy. And when you have low thyroid levels, your mitochondria doesn't function, and that's the reason it causes fatigue, tiredness, and weakness. The second most common sign that you do have low thyroid levels is weight gain or weight loss. Even though you have not changed anything in your lifestyle, like your dietary habits or your exercise routine, you might suddenly start gaining weight. Or your body might be resistant to weight loss. That means you are not losing weight even though you are trying exercising as well as you are doing the proper diet. And some people also start losing a lot of weight without any random reason. And these are all symptoms that you do have a low thyroid level. Again, thyroid hormone is important for metabolic functioning of our body. What that means is that your thyroid regulates how much energy your body is going to utilize from that food that you are eating. It is also linked to basal metabolic rate. This basal metabolic rate actually regulates the amount of energy that you need to run your whole body. And thyroid hormone can increase or decrease this basic metabolic rate. And that's the reason a lot of people find it very, very tough to lose weight or gain weight if you do have a low thyroid disorder. The third most common sign is that if you're feeling anxiety, nervousness, or brain fog. Thyroid hormone has receptors in your brain. And if your body has low levels of thyroid hormone, then the brain doesn't function properly. All the neuroendocrine hormones like dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine do not work properly in your brain if you do not have enough thyroid hormone. So that's the reason this is a very common complaint that a lot of females, especially in their middle-aged years, are coming with either feeling anxiety or depression or brain fog, and they have been given a mislabeled diagnosis of depression, and in reality it is the low thyroid hormone levels which is causing all of these symptoms for them. The next most common warning sign is either hair thinning or hair loss, or skin issues like skin thickening or dry skin. So again, your thyroid hormone is needed for proper production of your hair as well as maintenance of your hair health. Your hair follicles have receptors for T3, which is a thyroid hormone that your thyroid gland produces. And when you have low levels of thyroid hormone, your receptors do not get activated in the hair follicles, and that's the reason it causes hair loss as well as hair thinning. So a lot of people are complaining of hair loss and hair thinning, and the actual reality is that they have low thyroid hormone levels. Similar thing happens with the skin. Our skin health is also dependent on our thyroid hormone. So if our body has low levels of thyroid hormone, we start having various skin problems like dry skin, hives, rashes, as well as rough skin. And some people also start having this darkening of their skin, especially under their eyes as well as in the back of the neck. And these are again signs and symptoms that your thyroid is not producing enough thyroid hormone. The next sign or symptom of low thyroid hormone is that you have sleep troubles. Either you're not able to sleep properly in the night, or you are constantly waking up in the night, or you're excessively sleeping that throughout the day you feel so tired that you want to take constant naps. Insomnia is a very major problem with people who have low thyroid hormone. Low thyroid hormone actually interferes with the proper functioning of the melatonin hormone, which is the sleep hormone. And also low thyroid hormone causes a lot of inflammation in the brain as well as in your body. And all of these reasons are causing your poor sleep. So if you have any kind of sleep trouble, those can actually be because of the low thyroid hormone that are present in your body. So you see, these are 5 warning signs and symptoms. If any of those things are present in your body, that means that you might have a thyroid disorder. But if you go to your regular doctor, they might have done one single test, which is the TSH, and you have been told that you do not have a thyroid disorder. And in reality, TSH is not enough to get a proper diagnosis of thyroid disorder. So below are the tests you need to ask your doctor to do so that you can completely evaluate your thyroid and see if you actually have a thyroid disorder or not. So the very first test is the TSH, which is a thyroid stimulating hormone, which you might have already gotten, or if you have not done it, then definitely that is one test you should be doing. The second test is to check for actual thyroid hormone levels in your body. And the 2 thyroid hormone levels that you need to check are free T4 as well as the free T3. Now your thyroid gland produces 2 different kinds of thyroid hormone. One is the T4, which is the majority of the thyroid hormone, and the less amount is the T3. But the T3 actually is the active thyroid hormone. So it is very important to know what your levels of T4 and T3 are. And if any of these hormone levels are low in your body, that means you have a thyroid disorder. The next set of tests you need to do is to know the real cause of your thyroid problem, and that is to check for Hashimoto's disease or thyroid antibodies. These antibodies destroy your thyroid gland. So it is again very important to know whether you have these thyroid antibodies, because that means you have a starting phase of a thyroid problem. The 2 antibodies that you need to get checked are TPO, which is the thyroid peroxidase antibody, and the other one is thyroglobulin antibodies. So you see, you need to get all of these 5 different tests so you can be completely evaluated whether you do have a thyroid disorders or not. I hope now you understand that all of these unexplained symptoms that you are going through might actually be because of the low thyroid levels, and now you need to get a complete testing done of your thyroid to get a proper diagnosis. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.